Hi guys, welcome back to Black Myth Wukong Part 3, and as you may have just noticed, there's no actual original voice recording left on this video because I messed up. As I put on my YouTube post a few days ago, Elgato had an issue. The software, Wavelength software, I had uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and I forgot to link my microphone back to OBS. So this happened, which sucks, but hey ho, there you go, shit happens. And so yeah, I think I'm just going to put potentially this black box over my face for now until the main fights that happen in this game, then you can just see the reactions to it. So it's going to be a bit of a patchwork video, annoyingly, but hopefully it's not too bad when you watch it. I'm going to try and smooth the editing out as much as possible, and it'll mostly just be a cinematic experience, I guess, with a black box. But I hope you enjoy still. Thanks again guys, sorry about the mess up on this, and I will hopefully actually be talking to you properly in the next one. Bye!
500 years. I have rebuilt the temple. Now it's grander in scope. All those monks consumed by the fire turned to wandering ghosts roaming in Black Wind Mountain. It was I who granted them eternal repose. I have even restored the charred scriptures piece by piece. But oh yes, I always knew. One day you shall return. I am the Black Wind! Still think you're rock solid?
At this point, I was thinking he meant like that fight at the very start of the game where you could turn into a literally a rock for like a few split seconds to stop an attack and stagger the enemy. But now thinking back, I think you might think when a predecessor's words a literal rock. Yeah.
That's a familiar... Won't burn the temple down!
And this bit I was... Yes, also that. But I really liked how it noticed the transformation and they add that bit of dialogue in for that. I'm assuming it was just because of the transformation, because of the character.
Stay, and perhaps I can even grant you a title. Do you not desire immortality?
Got jump scared because I was trying to look at timings of stuff. Don't do that in a fight.
That's all you're capable of. Show your hand. You have ruined everything! deeds of you monkeys! But you still think you are better than us!
I'm pretty sure this was a mix of me mixing up buttons and also looking momentarily for a split second at the timing of stuff again, the cooldowns, and it just messed me up. But I wasn't too displeased with that for first go.
You could walk away! Know not how to bear your still think you're rock solid. Your hand. Do you not desire immortality? Such are the deeds of you monkeys. But you still think you are better than us. You have ruined everything. Perhaps I can even grant you a title.
Yeah, there's immense shock because I really thought I was going to die first in that, so I was very happy.
You have some cheap tricks! Meet me at the summit if you dare!
The utter disbelief that I had cheap tricks when he could turn into wind.
The spell he just cast may appear intricate, but it's not hard to learn. But Black Bear's expertise is lacking. Serving Guan Yin didn't help him much. But what he left here could surely help us. Consider today your lucky day.
I had remembered that I'd seen some people talking about Cloud Step. I just didn't realise it was going to be this early that you get it. So realising it's going to be very useful to get in towards or close up to enemies quickly, or potentially getting really far away from them if need be.
Focus and disperse, illusions traverse. You still have a lot to learn, but give yourself the time you need.
The future's dark, destiny's winds may shift. Each rise and fall comes in its drift. Once a guardian of the southern sea, greed turned him to a slave of misery. Yep, I wanted to use my point on the thrust stance one. I just wanted to unlock all of them and see how it went from there, because I was worried about not being able to move around whilst charging it. But I mean, you have to do that for the pole stance anyway, and I kind of got along with that, so I just wanted to give it a go. I just wanted to see if it kept the light attacks the same, and it was definitely just like how it was the charging attack that then goes forwards like that, which I quite liked. And in the future I will very much like when I see how far it can push smaller enemies away. Yeah, it was at this point I realised I wanted to save first before going any further, just in case. I was also 100% expecting something to fall on me or try and grab me in this bit, but I was pleasantly surprised. And 100% just staring at the very pretty view.
Stop him, lads!
Again, staring at the very pretty Miston view. It was at this point I was realising that I really should have put a point into the mobile spinning, because it very evidently became a problem at this point, the fact that I didn't have it. Very, very evidently becoming a problem.
Coming for our master? Think again!
Yep, and here is me realising that I really need a single point just to get that.
Ahead is a treacherous path, young monkey. Don't forget the spell you just learned.
I had indeed forgotten about the spell I just learned.
I see you!
I was just purely focusing on the archers because I knew if I got caught in, especially in the middle of both of them, or three of them is it here? I can't remember. I think it was three. That I would just be dead. Just decided to clear the box here so you could see the plotting in my expression right here. Very satisfied. utterly and successfully jump scared. That got me. I wanted to give it a go because why not give everything at least one chance? I thought the way the light filtered through the plants and the trees looked really pretty here. It just caught my eye. I wanted to see if a double charged heavy attack would kill the guy, and it did. Because the pulse dance didn't, from memory. It still left him with like the tiniest bit of health. I was also extremely happy that this gave me more stamina. I was very happy. Pretty sure at this point I just went, ooh, there's a big guy over there too.
Master promised to reward whoever kills the
You know when you just get that like sort of foreboding feeling that you're about to head somewhere that's not going to be good for you? This was it.
He once told me, out of sight, out of mind is a fool's task. Seeing but seeing through is what wise men do. But didn't he turn mad by what he saw too?
Because at this point I actually remember to use the fireproof mantle, which proves very useful in this situation. I had literally just looked at the freezing in place spell cooldown, having refreshed, and yeah, I don't think I would have dodged that in time anyway, but it was a little annoying, but otherwise okay. I was kind of happy with how far I got in that fight without dying first. Oh yeah, this is when I wanted to see if I could change my summon, and yeah, I expected that, but it still kind of sucked. I'm pretty sure at this point I just said, yeah, I just gotta go all in and try and kill him. And I made it work, so it's all good.
Cunning wretch! Well, spare your sorry life for today! Fortune is no longer on your side! No one will come to your aid. All I need is to take it elsewhere and rebuild everything anew! Great sage! Oh, pardon me, young sage. Mercy, young sage, have mercy. I was just a pawn of the Celestial Court. If given a choice, who dared to challenge the mighty wrecker of the Celestial Palace?
His words ring true. No matter how daring he was, he had not the nerve to harm the great sage. There must be someone else pulling all the strings.
Exactly, and this thing is eerie. I have no idea how to make use of its power. Except to enshrine it up there, tricking lesser Yaoguais into offerings. If you pardon me, I'll go back to Guanyin to atone for my actions and be put back on the engaging band. You will never see me out there anymore.
Oh, ignore his nonsense. Go now, little monkey. Go and retrieve the great sage's relic.
白卷青，千般缘，色与空，弹指间。轮回路，有万次劫，求不得，闭上眼，一生功名忙如烟，浮沉落花关不倦。涅槃究竟寻常事，有情处不远。口中念，心中言，现世报，却方便。修行路，无名尽，幡动时，莫等闲。一生功名情如烟，最后人我在少年。最是萤火情失眠，谈真挚，看见。
Master, it still puzzles me. A monk's lust for gold should be quelled. Why does Elder Jinche still cling to that one Kasaya?
Bereft of that Kasaya, how shall they show the world their ties are cut and their lust is quelled?
Across streams, over hills, and through the black wind your blood has spilled. Wolves howl, snakes wind, flames lick, and the smoke blinds. Stumble on the lesser, lame, crash before their betters, shame. With such clumsiness, what destiny do you claim? As the small fish catches its prey, the bigger lurks behind. Who is the bigger fish? I can't see it. As for the prey and the small fish, they are swimming everywhere.
I think this is where I started saying that I was right about thinking the first time we fought that guy kind of felt like the end of a chapter, or it would be a good way to end it. I just got the wrong fight. I was close enough, just the wrong parts. When fortune forsakes you, your gold dulls to iron, yet when embraced by luck, even your iron sharpens to gold. This material can be used for crafting weapons.
In his last life, the monk was Jinchanzi, the second disciple to Buddha in the West. Yet his arrogance led him to disregard the Dharma teachings, and as a result, the Buddha cast him down to the mortal realm. He was destined to face 81 trials throughout his journey. The fire for that Kasaya was merely the 11th. Which deities do most abound upon the earth? The Keepers, surely. Though humble in rank, nothing in the mortal world escapes their eyes. You'd be wise not to spurn their kind, for who knows what powers stand behind them. A fine guardian for Guan Yin he could have been. Yet he came back here to daydream immortality. Sadly, he had the greed, but lacked the pluck. He could fool his followers, but not himself. His destiny was sealed the moment he donned that band.
This is when I was wondering if the horse there was the guy who we met earlier, because I mean it's this similar horn, but there's probably loads of creatures that look like that. Maybe, I don't know.
A mere human, blessed with a lifespan nearing 3 centuries, yet he was never sated. He just had to seize that one Kasaya. Centuries of devotion undone by a moment's greed. In the end, a lost soul became him. How pathetic.
I just wanted to try and take all the detail in whilst also showing all the detail, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. I was immediately stating how pretty it is. A glimpse reveals the foe's might, a talent tilts to an unfair fight, identifies the Yaoguai as the bear spirits, and I messed it up saying it whilst I was recording the first time round, so here's the better version anyway. And it was at this point I realised I could pick one of them, or I suspected that I could only pick one of these to be linked to Craving Eyes. And it seems I was right about that, which I am perfectly fine with, because I did take a minute or so reading through and then working out which one I wanted the most, and I think the light tech ones would probably be the best for me. Black Bear Guai. In Guan Yin's grove, I wasn't sure if I pronounced it right, his greed won't cease, southern tides bring no release, schemes cloud his sight, on Bodai Peak he learnt life's worth is peace. keeper of Blackwind Mountain. A kind face veils his virtuous light, the benevolent eyes mask his might. To the one he grants a wondrous spell, for that the story has yet to tell. Just me processing, hoping I had actually done everything in the previous bits that I just played through. I'm pretty sure I have. I hope I have. So yeah, Chapter 2, Yellow Sand, Desolate Dusk. Here we come.
华府六八百里，曾是关外富饶地。一朝蜀汉平空起，午夜瘴气渺人迹。无父无君无法纪，为非作歹有天庇。修得大圣皆佛力，邪风一时也惊奇。哪知不测其祸，其旦夕，那黄毛孽畜再回击。平凡不是好得意，福星后世却成谜。
I reckon I got an idea why you've come here, my friend. Haste makes waste. I'll lend you a hand. Watch your step, eh? Get more shots and you'll be high and dry.
雪花风撒花雨，无助那毛树开一去。长白生死莫讲理，不抢走那正道才有戏。
This was me realizing I had a point. I could get the mobile spin. That's a very big tornado. And I'm running around like a maniac because I'm just trying to find a safe place. I'm trying to find a shrine. I know I just started a new chapter, so it would just start me there. But I still wanted to try and find a hard save, so that is why I'm running around like a crazy person. And my voice is going good. Watch me go straight past the trail of the sparkles and start following the plants that look like sparkles. There we go.
You once again?
this was essentially just me going on a mini shopping spree because, I mean, if the items are there, you're probably going to need them, so might as well get them. Right, and this is the end of the video. Sorry it's kind of this weird patchwork of voiceover and original sound and black boxes and not black boxes, but yeah, you know, stuff happens, sometimes things go wrong. We got there, got to the end, and hopefully it's still enjoyable even though it's somewhat chaotic, as normal fashion that seems to be for me now, but hey ho. But hey, I learned how to do voiceovers on DaVinci Resolve now, so you know, it's not all bad, I guess. But yes, that is everything for this one. I hope you guys still enjoyed most of it, and hopefully I will see you in the next one with no technical issues. See ya.